striking change is the redesigned front fascia, which now features a sleeker, more aerodynamic look with narrower LED headlights that exude a sharper, sportier character. Gone are the slightly bulbous contours of the earlier models. In their place are clean, flowing lines that create a more aggressive yet elegant stance. The lower front bumper is sculpted to optimize airflow, while the simplified front grille area reflects Tesla's commitment to minimalist design. From the side, the silhouette remains familiar but subtly enhanced by new alloy wheel designs and a flush door profile that improves aerodynamic efficiency. Tesla's attention to detail is apparent in the precision of body panel fitment and the absence of visible sensors, which are now cleverly hidden to preserve the vehicle's clean aesthetics. At the rear, the changes are equally impactful. The taillights are now sleeker, with a unified LED strip design that runs across the back, giving the car a wider visual footprint. The Tesla emblem has been replaced with the brand name spelled out in a bold, futuristic font, similar to the Model S and X updates, adding to the car's premium presence. Additionally, the rear diffuser has been slightly reshaped for better airflow and a touch of performance-inspired design. Despite these enhancements, Tesla has managed to retain the Model 3's instantly recognizable identity, making it clear this is an evolution, not a revolution. The overall effect is a more mature, premium-looking vehicle that stands out on the road, whether parked or in motion. The refreshed Model interior design and cabin experience. Step inside the 2026 Tesla Model 3 and you're immediately greeted by a cabin that exemplifies modern minimalism combined with cutting-edge technology. Tesla has refined the interior space to feel more upscale, more quiet, and more cohesive in design compared to previous iterations. The most noticeable change is the enhanced material quality. Soft-touch vegan leather now wraps the dash and armrests, while newly available aluminum and wood trim options give the interior a customizable luxury appeal. Ambient lighting, a new addition in this model, runs along the dashboard and door panels in a seamless strip, allowing drivers to personalize the cabin atmosphere with multiple color choices. The overall effect is not only aesthetically pleasing but also helps create a calming, futuristic vibe during nighttime driving. Tesla's hallmark centerpiece, the 15.4-inch landscape touchscreen, remains the command center of the cabin but now feels more responsive and fluid thanks to upgraded internal hardware and faster software performance. All major vehicle functions, from navigation to climate control to driving modes, are handled here, eliminating the clutter of traditional buttons. Additionally, Tesla has added a new 8-inch touchscreen for rear passengers mounted between the front seats, which allows for independent control of climate and media, a feature previously limited to premium luxury sedans. The panoramic glass roof stretches from the windshield to the rear window, creating an airy and open environment, while improved acoustic glass and added insulation dramatically reduce road and wind noise. Every detail in the cabin has been engineered for comfort. Front and rear seats are more sculpted for ergonomic support. Heating is now available on all seats including the rear center, and the air filtration system offers bioweapon defense mode to ensure cabin purity. Storage space remains generous with front and rear trunks, frunk and trunk performance, driving dynamics and handling. Tesla's performance DNA runs deep in the 2026 Model 3, and this refresh takes that athletic spirit even further. The base rear-wheel drive RWD model remains accessible but has been tuned for a smoother, more balanced drive. Those opting for the dual-motor all-wheel drive AWD variant are rewarded with blistering acceleration, enhanced stability, and superior all-weather capability. The long-range AWD version achieves 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.2 seconds, while the performance variant does it in an astonishing 3.1 seconds, putting it on par with some sports cars costing twice as much. Tesla's torque delivery is instantaneous, giving the Model 3 a level of responsiveness that feels almost psychic. Press the accelerator and the vehicle lunges forward with urgency, yet without drama. The steering has been recalibrated in the 2026 model to feel tighter and more connected, delivering better feedback through corners without compromising highway cruising comfort. Improved suspension geometry and dampers help maintain a perfect balance between a smooth ride and dynamic handling. Cornering is sharp and confident thanks to the low center of gravity afforded by the underfloor battery pack and precise electronic stability controls. New brake calibration software offers more linear response, and regenerative braking remains fully adjustable, allowing for one-pedal driving or a more traditional coast handbrake style depending on driver preference. Whether navigating tight city streets or cruising through winding mountain roads, the 2026 Model 3 feels agile, planted, and exhilarating. Tesla has also refined the ride quality using better insulation and tire technology, making highway drives quieter and more comfortable without sacrificing performance. The performance trim adds sportier suspension tuning, track mode customization, and a dedicated performance interface that lets drivers monitor G-forces, torque distribution, and thermal condition, range, and charging capabilities. A cornerstone of the 2026 Tesla Model 3's success lies in its refined battery technology and charging ecosystem, both of which see significant upgrades this year. The RWD variant now comes with a lithium iron phosphate (LFP) battery pack that offers better thermal stability and longevity, while the long-range and performance trims use Tesla's latest high-density NCA, nickel cobalt aluminum, battery chemistry for greater range and faster charging. The RWD version offers up to 272 miles of estimated range, while the long-range AWD can travel up to 341 miles on a full charge under EPA testing, making it one of the most efficient electric sedans in its class. The performance version provides a slightly lower range of 310 miles, but makes up for it with unmatched power. Tesla's advanced battery management system ensures consistent performance across various weather conditions, while preconditioning automatically optimizes battery temperature when approaching a supercharger. Charging capabilities are equally impressive. Using a Tesla Supercharger V3, the 2026 Model 3 can recoup up to 175 miles of range in just 15 minutes. Tesla is also expanding its supercharger network to be compatible with other EV brands, but Model 3 drivers get priority access and full feature integration, including automatic billing and trip optimization. Home charging remains seamless, with Tesla's wall connector allowing full overnight charging at up to 44 miles per hour, depending on home setup. The car also supports scheduled charging and off-peak electricity usage to save money. Battery degradation remains minimal thanks to Tesla's software protections and cooling systems. Many owners report only 5 to 10% range loss even after 100,000 miles. The Model 3 also now supports vehicle-to-load (V2L) functionality in certain regions, allowing the car to power devices or even home during emergencies. All these features combine to ensure that charging is no autopilot, FSD, and advanced driver assistance systems. One of the defining features that sets Tesla apart in the EV market is its industry-leading autonomous driving technology, and the 2026 Tesla Model 3 continues to push the envelope with full self-driving, FSD, and autopilot advancements. Every Model 3 comes standard with basic autopilot, which includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping, and emergency braking. However, what truly elevates the experience is the optional FSD package, which brings a suite of features designed to transition the vehicle toward full autonomy. The 2026 Model 3 uses Tesla's Hardware 4.0 HW4 system, featuring an upgraded AI chip, high-resolution cameras, and increased processing power compared to the previous generation. This hardware enables improved perception, better object detection, and smoother decision-making, especially in complex urban environments. FSD features include Navigate on Autopilot, 4 highway interchanges and exits, Auto Lane Change, Auto Park, Summon, and the highly anticipated FSD Beta, now in its version 12.4 iteration, which uses an end-to-end neural net-based driving stack instead of manually coded rules. This shift means the car learns from millions of real-world video clips and constantly improves through over-the-air updates. In real-world testing, FSD Beta now handles stop signs, roundabouts, unprotected left turns, and pedestrian-heavy zones with more confidence than ever before. Although regulatory approval for full autonomous driving remains pending in many regions, Tesla continues to lead in driver-assist engagement and innovation. A key improvement in 2026 is Tesla Vision, which now relies solely on cameras, no radar or LiDAR, for object recognition and distance measurement, proving to be incredibly accurate and reliable in most weather conditions. The Model 3 also features a new cabin-facing camera algorithm that detects driver attention more precisely, issuing alerts if the driver becomes distracted. Ride comfort, noise isolation, and suspension. Tesla has taken substantial steps in the 2026 Model 3 to improve overall ride comfort, making it one of the most refined vehicles in its price class. While earlier versions of the Model 3 were sometimes criticized for a firm ride and audible road noise, the Highland Refresh delivers a more polished and serene driving experience. Key improvements include upgraded suspension geometry, new spring and damper tuning, and enhanced soundproofing materials throughout the cabin. The updated suspension system is calibrated to absorb road imperfections more gracefully, particularly noticeable on uneven city streets and longer highway drives. It strikes a perfect balance between sportiness and comfort, allowing the Model 3 to remain composed through corners without transmitting harshness into the cabin. Tesla has also introduced dual-pane acoustic glass on all windows and windshield, significantly reducing wind noise at high speeds. This, combined with improved door seals, tire resonance dampening, and increased underbody insulation, makes the cabin feel whisper quiet even when cruising at 70+ mph. Passengers can converse or enjoy music without competing with external noise, a critical improvement for those who spend long hours on the road. The front seats have also been redesigned with additional lumbar support and softer cushioning for extended comfort, while rear seats are more reclined and padded for passenger relaxation. Tesla has even fine-tuned the seat foam density based on extensive customer feedback and pressure mapping technology. The car glides smoothly over speed bumps and potholes, aided by new chassis reinforcements that reduce body flex and improve overall stability. Whether you're driving alone or carrying a full load of passengers, the 2026 Model 3 feels composed, well-insulated, and relaxing, delivering a premium experience that rivals more expensive luxury brands. This commitment to comfort makes the Model 3 safety features and crash ratings. Safety has always been a cornerstone of Tesla's design philosophy, and the 2026 Model 3 builds on an already impressive safety reputation with even more advanced features and structural enhancements. The car's ultra-rigid chassis, composed of high-strength steel and aluminum, forms the backbone of its safety architecture, enabling exceptional crash, energy absorption, and passenger protection. Tesla's engineers have reinforced critical crumple zones and side impact beams, ensuring that occupants are shielded from harm in a variety of crash scenarios. As a result, the 2026 Model 3 is expected to continue earning 5-star safety ratings across the board from the NHTSA and Euro NCAP, just as its predecessors did. The center-mounted battery pack lowers the car's center of gravity, reducing rollover risk to nearly zero, one of the key advantages electric vehicles have over internal combustion cars. Tesla's suite of safety technology includes automatic